They say America was born in Boston. Walking these streets, you can almost hear the echoes of revolution. You feel the weight of history in the cobblestones, see it etched in the faces of the buildings. But Boston isn't stuck in the past. It's a city that thrives on reinvention, on pushing boundaries while holding on to its roots. Over the next few minutes, we'll journey through Boston, exploring its iconic landmarks and hidden gems. So, grab your walking shoes and let's get started. Our journey begins on the Freedom Trail, a 2.5-mile red brick path that snakes its way through the heart of Boston. Imagine yourself stepping back in time, feeling the cobblestones beneath your feet, the same ones walked by revolutionaries over 2 centuries ago. We start at Boston Common, America's oldest park, a green lung in the heart of the city. As we follow the trail, we encounter historic graveyards, churches that once housed secret meetings of patriots, and the site of the Boston Massacre. Each step on the Freedom Trail is a step closer to understanding the spirit of this city. It's a tangible reminder of the individuals who fought for liberty, for a government by the people. As we complete the Freedom Trail, we're left with a profound sense of awe and inspiration. It's a powerful reminder that history isn't just something we read about in textbooks. It's alive, it breathes, and it surrounds us, especially here in Boston. Our next stop takes us to Boston Common and the adjacent public garden, a sprawling green oasis right in the heart of the city. Founded in 1634, Boston Common holds the title of America's oldest park. Imagine yourself strolling along the tree-lined paths, the sounds of the city gently fading as you're enveloped by a sense of tranquility. Cross over to the public garden, and you'll be greeted by a different kind of beauty. Here, meticulously maintained flower beds burst with vibrant colors, their sweet aroma filling the air. The iconic swan boats glide gracefully across the lagoon, a whimsical touch that captures the heart of this charming park. It's a symphony of city life, harmonizing with the tranquility of nature. Whether you're seeking a moment of respite from the urban bustle or a picturesque setting for a leisurely stroll, Boston Common and the public garden offer a welcome escape. Get ready to tantalize your taste buds as we venture into Quincy Market and Faneuil Hall, a bustling marketplace that's been the heart and stomach of Boston for centuries. The aroma of fresh-baked goods mingles with the salty tang of seafood, creating a sensory overload that's impossible to resist. From clam chowder served in bread bowls to lobster rolls overflowing with fresh-caught meat, Quincy Market is a testament to Boston's love affair with fresh, flavorful food. But Quincy Market is more than just a place to eat. It's a vibrant gathering place, a microcosm of Boston's diverse community. As you wander through the market, you'll encounter street performers, artisans selling unique crafts, and musicians filling the air with a lively soundtrack. Just across the street stands Faneuil Hall, a historic building that's been a hub for free speech and public discourse since the 18th century. Next, we're stepping into the hallowed grounds of Fenway Park, a cathedral of baseball. Built in 1912, Fenway is the oldest ballpark in Major League Baseball. Its ivy-covered walls and quirky dimensions have witnessed over a century of baseball history. The smell of hot dogs and popcorn fills the air. The energy is palpable, a mixture of anticipation and excitement. Take a walk around the concourse and feel the presence of legends. And then there's the Green Monster, Fenway's iconic left field wall. Whether you're a die-hard baseball enthusiast or just appreciate the history, a visit to Fenway Park is unforgettable. Prepare to be inspired as we step onto the hallowed grounds of Harvard University, one of the oldest and most prestigious institutions of learning in the world. Founded in 1636, Harvard has been shaping minds for centuries. As you stroll through Harvard Yard, you'll be surrounded by historic buildings, each whispering tales of academic rigor. The air hums with a quiet energy, a palpable sense of purpose. Imagine the generations of students who've walked these paths. From presidents to Nobel laureates, Harvard has produced influential figures. Visit the Widener Library, home to over 3.5 million books. It's a place where ideas are born and refined, shaping the future by the brightest minds. Harvard University, where knowledge reigns supreme. Our next stop takes us to Boston Harbor, where the city meets the sea in a breathtaking display of maritime beauty. The air is alive with the salty tang of the ocean, the sound of seagulls crying overhead, and the gentle rocking of boats in the harbor. Take a stroll along the waterfront and you'll be treated to panoramic views of the city skyline, the iconic Sightseeing Bridge standing tall in the distance. For a truly unforgettable experience, embark on a whale-watching tour. Feel the thrill as the boat cuts through the waves, the anticipation building with each passing moment. And then, there they are, majestic humpback whales breaching the surface, their massive tails crashing back into the water with a spray that catches the sunlight. Back on land, explore the historic wharves and piers that line the harbor. Visit the Boston Tea Party Ships and Museum, a floating museum dedicated to the pivotal event that helped spark the American Revolution. Get ready to be charmed as we step back in time and into Beacon Hill, one of Boston's most picturesque and historic neighborhoods. Here, cobblestone streets wind their way past elegant brick row houses, their facades adorned with intricate ironwork and colorful flower boxes. As you wander through the gaslit streets, you'll feel a world away from the hustle and bustle of the city. The pace of life slows down in Beacon Hill, inviting you to savor the simple pleasures of a bygone era. Peek into antique shops filled with treasures from the past, browse boutique clothing stores, and stop for a cup of coffee at a cozy cafe. Don't miss Acorn Street, arguably the most photographed street in Boston, with its narrow cobblestone path and perfectly preserved Federal-style houses. As you leave Beacon Hill, you'll carry with you the memories of its timeless beauty, a reminder that even in a modern city like Boston, history and charm go hand in hand. Prepare to be captivated as we step into the world-renowned Museum of Fine Arts Boston, home to a breathtaking collection of art spanning centuries and continents. From ancient Egyptian artifacts to impressionist masterpieces, the MFA boasts a collection that's as diverse as it is impressive. Wander through the galleries and let yourself be transported to different worlds and eras. Stand before ancient sarcophagi, their hieroglyphics whispering tales of pharaohs and forgotten gods. Marvel at Monet's shimmering water lilies, their colors so vibrant it's as if they were painted yesterday. The MFA is more than just a museum, it's a sanctuary for art lovers, a place where beauty knows no bounds. It's a reminder of the power of human creativity to inspire, challenge, and connect us across time and cultures. Get ready to tantalize your taste buds as we embark on a culinary adventure through Boston, a city renowned for its diverse and delicious food scene. Our first stop takes us to the North End, Boston's Little Italy, where the aroma of freshly baked bread and simmering tomato sauce fills the air. Here, family-run restaurants serve up traditional Italian fare, from hearty pasta dishes to melt-in-your-mouth cannolis. No trip to Boston is complete without indulging in a classic lobster roll, piled high with fresh-caught lobster meat. For a taste of something different, explore the city's diverse neighborhoods, each offering its own unique culinary delights. Whether you're a foodie seeking the latest culinary trends or simply looking for a satisfying meal, Boston's diverse dining scene is sure to tantalize your taste buds. As the sun begins its descent, casting a warm glow over the city, we find ourselves drawn to the Charles River Esplanade, a picturesque waterfront park that offers breathtaking views of the Boston skyline. Take a leisurely stroll along the Esplanade's tree-lined paths, the gentle breeze carrying the scent of fresh-cut grass and the sound of laughter from children playing in the distance. Find a bench overlooking the water and watch as sailboats glide gracefully across the river, their sails illuminated by the golden light of the setting sun. For a truly unforgettable experience, embark on a sunset cruise along the Charles River. The Esplanade is a place where you can escape the hustle and bustle of the city, a place for quiet reflection and peaceful contemplation. As the last rays of sunlight fade away and the city lights begin to twinkle, casting their reflections on the water, you'll carry with you the memories of a perfect Boston evening. And that's a wrap on our cinematic journey through Boston. From historic landmarks to modern attractions, I hope you've enjoyed this glimpse into one of America's most iconic cities. But Boston is more than just a collection of sights and sounds. It's a city with a soul, a spirit of innovation and resilience that's been forged over centuries. So, whether you're planning your first visit or you're a seasoned Bostonian, I encourage you to explore this captivating city with open eyes and an open heart. You never know what hidden gems you might discover along the way.